J. Evans has just delivered a career-defining moment that will be replayed, debated, and dissected for weeks across the entire WWE universe, and it came at the expense of a true legend, Kofi Kingston, in a match that started as a showcase of athletic competition but ended in pure controversy thanks to an unexpected assist from music superstar Offset. From the very beginning, the energy inside the arena was electric, with fans buzzing in anticipation of a generational clash between a hungry rising star and one of the most beloved veterans in WWE history. Kofi entered with the confidence of a former world champion, a man who has built his legacy on resilience, positivity, and unforgettable moments, and the crowd responded with thunderous support, fully expecting him to remind the young challenger why experience still matters in this business. J. Evans, however, walked to the ring with a different aura, calm, composed, and laser-focused, not intimidated by the bright lights or the magnitude of the opportunity in front of him. When the bell rang, Kofi wasted no time asserting control, using his speed and ring awareness to keep Evans off balance with crisp dropkicks, lightning-fast combinations, and aerial maneuvers that drew roars from the crowd. It looked, at first, like a masterclass from the veteran, as Kofi dictated the pace and forced Evans to react. But what became clear as the minutes passed was that Evans was not overwhelmed. He was studying, calculating, and waiting. Every strike he absorbed, every slam he endured, only seemed to sharpen his determination. The momentum began to shift when Evans countered a high-risk maneuver with a perfectly timed reversal that sent Kofi crashing to the mat, and suddenly the crowd's confidence turned into concern. The near falls started stacking up, each two-count louder than the last, each kick-out more shocking than the one before. Kofi rallied, as legends do, digging deep and connecting with his signature offense, including a picture-perfect trouble in paradise that seemed certain to end the match. The referee slid into position, the crowd counted along, 1, 2, and somehow, impossibly, Evans kicked out. The disbelief inside the arena was deafening. That was the moment everything changed. Just as Kofi attempted to regroup and line up another decisive strike, the atmosphere shifted with a distraction no one saw coming. Offset appeared at ringside, drawing the attention of both the audience and Kofi himself. The confusion was written all over Kingston's face as he tried to process why the global music icon was standing there, clapping and shouting encouragement toward Evans. That split-second hesitation proved costly. In WWE, a moment is all it takes, and Evans seized it without remorse. As Kofi turned back toward the ring, Evans capitalized with ruthless efficiency, rolling him up in a tight cradle and subtly grabbing a handful of tights for extra leverage, shielding the illegal tactic from the referee's view. The count came fast, 1, 2, 3, and just like that, it was over. The bell rang, and the arena exploded into a storm of boos, shock, and heated reactions. J. Evans released the hold and sprang to his feet with a confident smirk, fully aware that he had just pinned a future Hall of Famer. Offset applauded at ringside, making it crystal clear that this was not a random appearance, but a calculated alliance designed to tip the scales at the perfect moment. Social media instantly erupted, with fans arguing over whether Evans needed the help, whether the victory should carry an asterisk, and what this means for Kofi Kingston's immediate future. Some are calling it brilliant strategy, others are labeling it a cheap shortcut, but the record books will not reflect the controversy, only the result. J. Evans defeated Kofi Kingston. The implications of this moment are massive. For Kofi, this loss could ignite a burning desire for redemption, pushing him to demand a rematch and prove that without distractions and outside interference, the outcome would be very different. For Evans, this victory catapults him into a new tier of conversation, transforming him from promising prospect to headline-grabbing disruptor willing to embrace chaos to climb the ladder. Aligning himself with Offset guarantees attention, but it also paints a target on his back, as the locker room will not look kindly on someone who bends the rules and leans on celebrity influence to secure wins. What we witnessed was more than just an upset. It was a statement that the new generation is done waiting for permission and is ready to shake the foundation of WWE by any means necessary. The shock, the drama, The unexpected involvement of Offset and the controversial finish have created a viral moment tailor-made for the modern wrestling landscape, where every second is clipped, shared, and debated worldwide. If this alliance continues, it could redefine how outside influence shapes in-ring competition, and if Kofi Kingston responds with the fire we know he possesses, this could be the beginning of a rivalry that escalates far beyond a single 3 count. One thing is undeniable. Javon Evans now has the biggest win of his career, and whether the WWE Universe loves it or hates it, they are talking about it, and in this industry, that is power.